I'm gonna turn on the fire. Whoa. Ah! Hello. Today we're gonna cook beefless macaroni casserole. I'm gonna start off with a sauce, which is made with potatoes. These are just regular Yukon Gold potatoes. They're kind of creamy and starchy, which is perfect for a cheese sauce. So I start off with potatoes. So I'm gonna boil some potatoes. I'm gonna turn on the fire. Whoa. There's water in here now. Ooh, fire. Now my workstation's all wet. And now they're uneven because I'm frazzled. We all make mistakes here. I'm just a regular person. Wow, it got hot so fast. Should I lower that? Dang. So that's gonna cook over here. That's like the sauce, and then I have all these spices. So I have garlic powder, onion powder, turmeric, nutritional yeast, which is like a bacteria, like an inactive bacteria that provides B12. It's like super cheesy, it's delicious, it's kind of flaky, it's really good on popcorn. I have miso, which will add kind of like a deep cheesy flavor in conjunction with the nooch. Kosher salt, black pepper, chili powder, oregano, cumin, cayenne pepper, because I like things spicy. As this cooks, I have some pot of water. I mean, you guys probably have boiled noodles before, so this is 2 cups of macaroni. Meanwhile, onions. Go away. Go away. Oh yeah, and I wear contacts today, so I'm not gonna cry. Yes! Man, it's boiling already. I freaking love gas. I'm gonna cook on this all the time. Gotta keep my workstation clean. Man, this is really going. This thing is not going so quickly. Ugh, I hate electric stoves. That pot has been on the stove for probably 10 minutes before I set this up, and this is already at a rolling boil, and that is just chilling. Ugh. Okay, so this one I'm gonna use 3 cloves of garlic. It's gonna be great. I love garlic. Good for your body. It's apparently an aphrodisiac, even though it makes your breath smell. You know, it gets things going, gets the blood flowing. You know, it could be fun. Chop in garlic. I feel like everything that I cook, I start with garlic and onion. That's like a good way to start, you know? A little bit of garlic, a little bit of onion. Wait, let's be real, it's a lot of garlic and a lot of onion. So I learned a while ago from this cook that you're supposed to like smash garlic to like release its juices, which is why that people use like a garlic press. I don't have a garlic press because they seem like a clean. Good enough. And I ran out of these little prep bowls, so this is just gonna chill out on the cutting board. Do you know that actually if you cook potatoes, you should cook them with the skin on because all the goodness leaches into the water otherwise, plus most of the nutrients are in the skin. I did peel them because these are not organic potatoes, but fun fact, there's a lot of nutrition in the skin, which makes sense because that's the part where it's touching the soil, and then the soil is what's like actually nutritious. Like that's how you get nutrition, from the soil. Ah, it just spurted on me. This thing works fast. Oh yeah, those are pretty much done. That's crazy. There are some people that have talked to me being like, hey, you've given up meat. Why are you trying to eat food that's trying to taste like meat? If you want to eat meat, just eat meat. I'm like, well, I didn't stop eating meat because I didn't like the taste of it. I stopped eating meat because I didn't want to deal with the meat, like cooking the meat. I don't want to deal with like a dead animal. I don't want anything to die for my food. I can make anything vegan and delicious. I don't need any animal dying for my food. So I'm gonna take out these potatoes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put them directly into the blender. So you don't need like a super intense blender for this because everything's mostly already soft. But we're gonna start with potato. And then you keep the water because that's how you make sure. That was stupid. That's hot, I'm done. Get in there. Stupid. There you go. That's where you get the extra flavor, and then you can change the thickness of the viscosity of the sauce. You don't need this much, but you could use this in like soup stocks or whatever. Just reuse that nutrition. I actually might keep this in a jar later. Now I'm gonna cook the gardein stuff. Start off with my pan. Wow. Just gonna let it preheat. Man, it's pretty hot. That's amazing. I'm gonna cook on this all the time. While that's preheating, let's start with the sauce. In it, I'm just gonna dump all these spices. And about a ½ cup of potato water. Ooh, it smells spicy. So I'm gonna give it a taste. Oh, That's real spicy. I'm gonna add more potato. Wow, holy that's really spicy. I'm gonna lay out the cayenne powder next time. Whoa. I don't recommend using white potatoes because when you blend them, they'll kind of get gluey. You don't want that. It's really smoky tasting. Oh, well, that looks super wonderful. And you just tasted it. It tastes taco-y. So this is adequately preheated probably. So we're gonna add some little olive oil. Ow. Ah! I'm so scared. It's only on medium heat. It's not even that high. This just makes me feel really dumb about cooking. I feel like only like ridiculous people make crazy stuff. I'm like blown away. Wow, it's already browning. So I'm gonna let those cook off a little bit more, get all sweaty and stuff. I'm gonna lower the heat because this is intense. Ah, it smells so good. Onion makes everything better. I'm gonna add the garlic. Ugh. This is about a cup, but normally I would use a lot more. This is like a third of what I used last time. So I'm not gonna use all of that at once. If I had, normally I would use like triple what I put in here for the ground round. I'm gonna use some of that and some of this, and I'll keep the rest for later. These look pretty done. So I'm gonna add some macaroni in there. That's like 2 people's worth of food, right? My taco sauce. Mmm. Yes. Actually, it's a little dry, so I'm gonna add some potato water. Oh yeah, that looks so good. A titch more salt. I use kosher salt instead of like table salt just because the grains are bigger and it's like less salty. It's like the least salty of salt. I was gonna put cilantro on this, but now I'm kind of lazy. So I'm gonna add a little green onion. I'm gonna post this recipe on my blog. I'll link it down below. If you like this recipe and you want more, you should subscribe. I'm still kind of working out the kinks of this channel, so watch me evolve. Bye.